Whatever it is, I've got just the cure for it.
What's good, YouTube? This is Mango392 back at it with another video. Today is Sunday, so I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. As you know, it's Monday, so we're back on the grind again. Before I get into this video, I want to give a super special shout out to MDG Collections, good friend of mine. Been knowing him for 2 years and had the pleasure of meeting him. I think it was 3 years ago at a meet up in New York. But anyway, the purpose of this video is MDG Collection, excuse me, did a video because if you don't know, please go subscribe and support him. He has a 2016-2017 Daytona Charger. Beautiful, blacked out, everything. Nice car. But anyway, go to his platform, go to his Instagram, go to his YouTube, and man, he's very informative on his videos. To make a long story quick, he's trying to purchase a 50th edition Daytona Charger Hellcat. As you know, they're only making a limited edition of them for the 50 years that the car has been out. So he's been trying to do that. He's been running into snags. You know, Dodge has told us that, you know, you could start ordering the Daytona, the limited edition 50th edition Daytona Hellcats online. Then they said you have to go to the dealership. So he's been through those two avenues and nothing has come about. So he went there again, and they told him that they will not take orders until January. So as usual, you know, he's pissed. I think anybody who's excited to upgrade and purchase, you know, a new car, a Hellcat, you know, I'd be kind of pissed myself. But he kept going up there, and they was like nothing. So he decided, well, if they're not going to do anything and there's no updates from FCA, Dodge, however you want to call them, he was just going to get the 2020 Charger wide body. Come to figure out, he went back up to the dealership where he is going to purchase his car and found out that Dodge is not taking any orders until January. Now here's where this video comes interesting. In the comments below, and I will put his video description up above me on the left or right hand side, one of his subscribers said that and he's also trying to purchase a car himself, a wide body Charger Hellcat or Scatback, I can't remember, but he's trying to purchase his one himself, and his sales guy told him that they're not taking any orders due to the shutdown of the plant and to retooling. Retooling is the big word in this video. Now, I want to put this disclaimer out because I do not work in the automotive industry. I do work, or used to work, because I'm doing my own consulting work now. I used to work in the manufacturing industry, so pretty much I'm going to take my knowledge of what I know in the manufacturing and pretty much put it together as to why Dodge is not taking any orders until January, and also the meaning of retooling. So please, guys, don't come at me, don't roast me. Trying to put the simple math of 2 and 2 makes 4. Retooling. Everybody wants to know, hey, what is the meaning of retooling? Retooling is just what it is, basically retooling. Dodge for years has been putting out Challenger, and you know from every video, us Charger guys get no love whatsoever. So let's take the Challenger aspect out of this right now, and no disrespect to the Challengers at all, because you guys get a lot of love. I think everybody wants to see the same love that the Challengers get, the Chargers should get. So retooling basically is improvements and designs of a car. Now we all know chargers have been the same for what, years? 4 or 5 years, 6 years? Comment down below, just to agree or disagree with me, because this is just an informative video. I'm trying to give you guys insight of what's going on. So basically, retooling is just improvements to the design of the car. We all know that Dodge has not come out with a wide body Charger as of yet. So basically, that's what retooling is. They're trying to get the robots or machines, however you want to call them, and get them to design the spec of the car properly. We all know that these Chargers are coming with 305 wheels, so the fenders have to be right to meet, EPA inspections, QC quality control inspection, so that when they hit the streets, you guys are not getting tickets or having any type of faulty equipment when you drive the car. So that's basically what retooling is. It's just basically getting these robots or machines that make the frame, the hood, the fenders of the car, anything that you could think of making the cars in these plants, to make sure that they're spec'd out right and that they're done right. That's what retooling is in my eyes, in my manufacturing knowledge of what I've done. So the same thing applies, as I've asked people, and it's the same thing that applies with any other manufacturing industry. They do retools to do improvements on certain parts to make it produce a little faster down the line. Every second counts when you're producing something, whether it be cars, anything that we think that needs to be made. If it goes down a line and a company can find certain ways to make things a little bit faster, then that means more money, more orders that they can take in at a time, and we wouldn't have this lapse in production when it comes to making stuff, particularly with FCA and Dodge. So keep in mind, guys, this retooling is just an improvement, and you have to understand that Dodge has never made a wide body Charger when it comes to the Scat Pack and it comes to the Hellcat. So all specs have to be done right. So that's why they're giving this thing until January. Another reason why, and like I said, don't take my word for it, but my manufacturing company that I used to work for shuts down in December for 2 reasons. One reason is, just like many corporations out here, you have 2 major holidays. You have Christmas, and then you have not Thanksgiving. You have New Year's that comes right after the holidays. This is the most time that people take time off from work, because it comes back to back. So there are less people in the plant that are eyeing these machines to make sure that these robots or machines are doing what needs to be done when it comes to producing these cars. And then number 2, you also have to understand as well, is that these machines or robots, however you want to call them, they operate 365 days a week, sometimes 6-7 days a week, 8 to 12 hours. These machines have to do PMs, what I call PMs, or preventative maintenance. Think about it. Every machine needs to have preventative maintenance done, whether it's, fixture and wiring, make sure oil is in the machines, the arms is working right. Every little intricate part needs to be checked. And this is the perfect time for Dodge to check every machine. You don't want to have these 2020 wide body Chargers, Hellcats and Scatbacks to come out, and then a few months down the line, there's a recall. Most companies in manufacturing let me take that back. All companies in manufacturing do not want recalls. Although it happens, nobody wants a recall. You know why? Because you have to redo the product again or fix that certain product. So you're putting more money into something that you're putting more money into something that's already has money to fix a problem that should have been fixed from the beginning, if you understand what I'm saying. So in defense of Dodge, Dodge is really taking their time on here. And understand, Dodge is listening to us guys. They're watching YouTube, they're watching Instagram, any type of social media where we come out and we say, hey, you needed, bigger tires. Hey, you needed, we need a wide body charger. They're listening. When I say that to say this, retooling is very important, because they need to make sure everything is done right. And like I said, retooling is just improvements for the 2020. Now, you're going to ask me, well, why did they say, we're taking orders in November? I don't know. I have no clue at all. Maybe in my guess and just guessing that they thought they was ready, but maybe they found some type of glitch. And most manufacturers will not put anything out if they find a glitch in there, like I said, because the last thing they want to do is have a recall where they have to spend additional money on something that's already should have been caught, looked at, or seen before they even put out the product themselves. So that's all retooling is. Retooling is just, it's not for the new redesign, because to me, in my knowledge, that takes years of planning. It may take new robots, it may take new machines, because we all know that Dodge, quote unquote, was supposedly coming out with the redesign in 2020 or 2021, whichever year, but it's highly unlikely. The retooling, in my opinion, and like I said, in my opinion, is just basically getting the robots or machines ready for these wide bodies. And like I said, you have to think about it. Dodge has never made a wide body Charger, Scat Pack, or Hellcat. They've done it for the Challengers, but they haven't done it for the Chargers. So they have to get these machines ready. Also, in addition to this, I don't want to make this video long. My big bro, Knockout 360, also did a video relatively to this line where he's trying to get a 2020 wide body Scat Pack Charger. Same thing, he said in the lines today, and I'll also put his video description right above me and you guys could check him out. But to calm everybody down, it's this retooling process. Maybe it's taking a little bit longer. Dodge will never tell us. They're just not. They're not going to tell us until it's a little bit, late in the game, which they did. They said they're not taking no orders and they won't take them till January. But Knockout 360 said that you won't see him until mid 2020 to late 2020. So you think about it. My 2 and 2 is making 4. With this retooling process, they're probably, as we speak now, on certain machines with very few people in the plant as Christmas and New Year's hit. They're trying to make sure that this frame and the specs is done right. So they probably have produced some of them, and they probably have QC, quality control, looking over it, making sure it's right. They've probably seen some defects in it, so they're trying to fix the tool to make sure it's right and make sure that this car is what they say it is, wide body and no, safety issues, and make sure it hits EPA standards. So that's pretty much what it is. So if you're looking to buy a wide body Charger, Scat Pack, Hellcat, and they won't take orders until January, usually takes 6 to 8 weeks or longer. So 6 to 8 weeks will put you in April, May time. So that's about right around the midway of 2020. So yeah, that's what you're pretty much looking at. Now also, Knockout 360 said, well, we see 2020 wide body Chargers out here. Yeah, you do. That's a good one. That's what they took their time on. But understand that there's still 2000, well, I'm not sure. So somebody comment down below. There's still 2019s that probably need to be made, that dealers have, put orders in for. So all these machines need to be changed, retooled. Keep in mind, retooled for the 2020s, because once they're done with all the orders of 2019, they have to retool these machines for the 2020s orders that are coming in for the wide body Chargers, the Scat Packs, and the Daytona, the limited edition. So I want you guys to keep in mind of that and understand that this retooling process takes time. Safety is involved, and there's a lot of intricate parts that people don't see. You know, being in the manufacturing business, that this is what it is, and it takes time. So, you know, in defense of Dodge, I think they're doing the right thing. They probably pulled the trigger a little bit too quick, but hey, you know, that happens in life. We're all not perfect. So guys, be patient, be calm. I hope I answered everybody's question that follows MDG Collections. You know, 2020, get your orders in. If they take them, you know, put them in, get your car. If they're taking any delay, then my guess is that, you know, maybe there's a glitch. I don't know, but they should have it ready. I'm pretty sure they will, because they've been working on this for the longest. It just probably took a little bit longer than usual. So don't be alarmed by the retool. A retool just means the robot or machine is taking on the new design, which is the 2020 Chargers. So anyway, guys, I hope that helps. MDG Collections, if you're watching, I hope that helps and helps your fans be more informative of what retooling is. Knockout 360, I hope that helps you too. And then watching both videos, that 2 and 2 really makes 4. So there it is, guys. I hope that helps. I want to thank MDG Collections for giving me a shout out, and also putting my comment on his last video, and I'll try to put that up on the screen as well too on that video. So anyway, guys, that's it. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell for the next notification of my videos, and I will try my hardest to get more videos out. I've just been super busy, and I know that's not an excuse, because I need to try to find a way to keep producing videos out for you guys. But anyway, guys, that'll do it. Have a blessed week, and I hope I answered anybody's questions or anything. Comment down below what you guys think of the video. Hope it's informative. And until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.